this video, we'll take a look at this juicer. I have an air fryer I've been using since July from this company. Been extremely reliable, and it's probably my favorite appliance. And now I've got a juicer, so 1300 watt, has a 3-inch opening, so it should fit some larger fruits and vegetables. It is a high extraction or high yield, which means hopefully it will be very efficient in the amount of juice it produces, so there's not a lot of waste. It's BPA free and it's dishwasher safe, so it should be pretty easy to clean up. And it says it includes a brush to clean up with. Now, I have a limitation on fluid intakes because of medical reasons, so I'm just going to do one demonstration for you guys. And I'm not going to use an orange, I'm going to use a Tangelo because I like the taste and I like the juice, so that's what we're going to use. So deviate a little bit from the typical orange juice, but obviously fruits, vegetables, different things. So we'll go see how this works. As a quick reference guide here on the flat. We have a quick reference guide here and our manual. Those are on top. Kind of fell as I was picking up the styrofoam. And it looks like we have a thank you card with an email for support. There's the brush for cleaning. Let me get this cleaned up as far as the actual little reservoir, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got this cleaned up. Something that, or a few things I wanted to say that I noticed real quickly is you have a pour spout, which is nice. You have markings on this so you know how much fluid. You have suction cups on the bottom, so this shouldn't move around. And this disassembles and goes back together very easily, and it's very apparent how it goes. You can see the spout here. It rests right in there. This portion here goes like that. Try to get that up underneath. On just like that. Locks it into place. This has a nice contour, so it's actually very easy to grip. That all lines up and fits really, really well. You have your key or keyed area here, so it only goes one way. There are little spikes and everything on the bottom, so as it pushes down, and it says not to use more than 1 kilogram, which is about 2.2 pounds, so you don't want to use too much force when you're putting it in. It says for the life of the machine not to run it for more than 1 minute, so we're going to run it and see what it looks like. And I've got this entire thing. It fits, so we're going to drop that in there. Whole. You're supposed to cut it up. It might be ideal, but we're going to put it a little bit more to the test since I don't have a huge amount of vegetables and fruits to test it with, because I'd be wasting them since I can't eat or drink them due to the limitations mentioned before. So I'm going to drop this in. Set that on top. So the motor spins really well, so it doesn't have any type of, it has vibration and everything, and of course you can hear noise, but it keeps spinning after the fact, so that's really good. Seems to indicate like a higher quality as opposed to just kind of stopping immediately. It's got copper as far as some of the documentation on the actual listing, so it's got like a all copper design, so hopefully it lasts for a long time. Like their air fryer's been working great. So that's it. Doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot to clean up. Of course, we got some of the stuff here on this. Not too bad. I want to lift this up. Because this is a nice way to avoid all the sugar that gets added to some of the different drinks that are available, purchased in the store. It looks like it would take about 3, maybe 4 to make a glass. But it tastes delicious. There really wasn't a whole lot of scrap from that, obviously. Now if I'd have left the peel on there, it would have been more bitter and it would have been a lot more left over, and depending upon what you're doing. So if you're doing an apple and you didn't want to peel the apple, you could do that. But anyway, yeah, that worked out quite well. Pretty much rinse all that stuff off or throw it in the dishwasher, and I can use this little scrub brush, get into all the little small areas if necessary. But yeah, as a quick demonstration, that worked out really well. So we'll go ahead and get this other stuff cleaned up. As you can hear, it's not very loud, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, I guess, depending upon what you're blending. But yeah, that's just a quick demonstration, and I'll leave a link below if you want to find out more about this. But I'll use this off and on for like fruits and stuff here and there, but with limited amounts. And I can say that I've had no problems from the other unit, but I inquired about purchasing products and talking with the customer representative, and they went above and beyond and are really excellent and quick to respond in my experience. Hopefully they will be for you. Anyway, I'll leave a link below if you want to find out more about this particular item. And other than that, thanks for watching.